Hello, I'm Collin Hope. I'm an artist from New Zealand and I'm at the number 11 Oxford Street, Southampton in the UK. And it's where my exhibition has been running, and runs for the following week from the 10th of September through to the 18th of September 2010. So come on in and I'll show you, my works of art. The exhibition is called Aotearoa, which is in Maori, the land of the long white cloud, or in other words, New Zealand. So I have bought work from New Zealand to hang here in the exhibition, and it's really a homecoming for some of the work because my grandfather in 1873 left Southampton as a young man to settle as a farmer in New Zealand, so it's quite ironic that I should come back and exhibit my art here in the same place that he left from. So come on in. This is the entrance to the exhibition. Haere mai, or welcome, and the work is in the hallway, up the stairs and up in the gallery upstairs. So I'll talk you through some of the artwork as we go through the hallway. Most of the work relates to New Zealand iconography and Maori iconography, the koru, unfolding fern, and a heart, or things that resemble hearts, and that is in part a connection with the love of New Zealand and Aotearoa. So these works here, they're green hearts, or kakariki, green in Maori, and a love of New Zealand. These works here, these are more red hearts, and Aotearoa again. This work here is a cone, which is a sculpture which moves in the wind or can be turned. And once again it has the korus, the red, which is strong in Maori artwork, and also a green in the form of a heart, which resembles for me a love of green New Zealand. These two drawings are once again Aotearoa hearts. They've been glossed to bring out the hearts, and these works here are wall sculptures which are made of canvas and paint and resin, and they're three-dimensional. This work here is a small drawing, the koru once again unfolding, and a charcoal shape that could be or suggestive of a heart and a love for Aotearoa. As I said, most of this work, or all this work, was really made in New Zealand, and I packaged it up and brought it here to Southampton. The works on paper were fairly easy, but these three-dimensional works were harder, but they are quite light. This is another favourite drawing of mine, once again Aotearoa, and a heart shape, but this one's got feathers or silver motif coming through it, as though it's in Maori art and Maoridom. The use of feather and feather cloaks is quite prevalent, so this could suggest sea or feathers in a floating, and as I said, the silver comes through. We're at the top of the stairs now. We're coming into the main gallery where most of the work is, so come on in and I'll talk to you about some of the art up here. These works here are once again works on canvas and acrylic paint, and their derivation is from the Maori god stick, which was used in early Maori culture in New Zealand for protecting their pars or their habitation places and their gardens and food storage from evil spirits. So these shapes and motifs are common in all god sticks, and they were planted into the ground and they were made of wood to ward off evil spirits. On this wall here, I've got a series of works which are I've called small god sticks, the same as the large ones I've just seen, but they are shorter, and once again they have the koru, different colours, but not the same detail in terms of Maori motif. Over here is one of my favourite god sticks, the red koru coming down, and over here these are wall sculptures are made out of metal, aluminium, with collage and resin, and once again they've got mesh or metal, they move, and they can be used as a form of light shade, because once the light is behind the small bulb, you have the perforation holes illuminating light, and once again you see the koru shapes coming through with the light. Part of my aesthetic is, in the past 3 or 4 years, has been making wall hearts or three-dimensional hearts, once again canvas and paint, and these get sold in groups of 3 or 5. On this wall, they're on a blue wall. In previous exhibitions I've had them on a white wall, and they perhaps are more pronounced on a white wall. Here we have 3 black hearts, paintings or drawings, and I call these All Blacks because of the love of New Zealand sport or rugby. Aotearoa, New Zealand, All Blacks in here. Up here there are further wall hearts, and I've called those All Blacks as well, and I'm lucky they've been sold. That's it from me, Collin Hope. I hope you've enjoyed this small presentation of my work. If you're interested, you can see more of my work online at hopegallery.co.nz. So thank you once again, and in Maori, haere rā, which is goodbye and thank you.